Good afternoon, I'm Shawn Yao, and this is One News Now. The Energy Department is projecting an oil price rollback next week. The agency expects up to 2 pesos slashed off the per liter price of gasoline. The price cuts could be more for diesel and kerosene. The Energy Department's Oil Industry Management Bureau Director Rino Abad explained that demand for oil products usually goes down in the first half of the year. Oil price adjustments are typically announced every Monday and are effective the following day.
Hindi po tayo magtataas next week. Tayo po ay magkakaroon ng rollback. Malaki po ang relasyon ng mga nangyayari, international factor na direktang nakakapekto sa supply ng oil at demand ng oil, no, product. Ito is very fluid. Hindi po natin masiguro every week kung tuloy-tuloy yung rollback, tuloy-tuloy ang increase.
And with fuel prices set to go down, can we expect the same for LPG or cooking gas? Let's ask LPG Marketers Association President Arnel T, who's joining us now live via Zoom. Sir Arnel, good afternoon. Thank you for talking to us. Prices of LPG.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Yeah, the prices of LPG just rose by a significant amount this week. Are we expecting a rollback this soon in LPG prices? What are you seeing, sir?
Well, it's true that February's price was a big increase. It's a historical increase that 11.50 centavos per kilo. And historically, if that will have that big of an increase, there might have a correction of pricing for the next month, because LPG, as you all know, it's a monthly price change. It's not like gasoline and diesel that it can be a weekly, but in LPG it will be on a monthly basis. So our forecast is that it will have a correction. We just don't know because it's too early yet to tell if how much will it's going to move for next month.
Right, thanks for explaining that, Sir Arnel. So just to clarify, they just raised prices this February. So if ever there will be a price adjustment for LPG, this will happen for March, yes?
Yes, correct.
All right, and so I think based on our reports just a few days ago, when the prices of LPG increased, it was somewhere like retailing now for a 111 kilogram tank, somewhere around 930 plus pesos to 1,100 pesos. Does this hold true based on your observations?
Yeah, based on our monitoring, the price is correct. That is around in the range of 950 to 1,080. As high as 1,080, but I believe that that price will not last, and by March it will definitely go down. But the problem is we cannot forecast how much will it have a correction or rollback. But this year we can say that it will still be a seesaw pricing because of the demand of China is still the big factor. If that demand will continue, then the price will continue to go up.
Right before this interview, sir, our report said that, for the first half of the year, usually demand is really lower compared to the second half of the year. Does this also hold true with LPG?
Correct. That is a historical figure that is yearly happens. But the problem for January going to February, it is an extraordinary volume that the China demand has increased drastically. But these past few days, it has a correction that their demand goes down, and that's triggered the reduction of price. Even in the gasoline and diesel, they have a reduction for this week, and we believe that the LPG will have a reduction for next month.
All right, hoping for that as well. Now, on a related topic, Sir Arnel, this week there were cases of LPG explosions. I believe one was just recently. Of course, it was a laundromat that was operating dryers using kerosene. And just this afternoon in Candelaria in Quezon Province, what could have caused these explosions? And do you have any tips or reminders for all consumers in order to prevent incidents like these from happening?
Well, the basic experience that we always have in this kind of incident is number one is how to use the product properly. That's one. But of course, there are also factors that using of a dilapidated or unsafe cylinders is also one of the factor that reason for this incident. So what we always tell our consumer is to be careful in choosing the product, because the product of LPG should be it is now regulated by the government, and the quality of cylinder tanks is very important, and we are asking the consumer to be more sensitive in choosing the brand and the quality or the appearance of the cylinder. It is better that they have to choose those brand that they believe that can have a after service, that can give them an after service.
All right, thank you for that sound advice and for your time. LPG Marketers Association President Arnel T. Thank you, sir. We're going to pause for a quick break, but we will be back with more stories after that. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. One expert says that the Enhanced Defense Cooperation Agreement opens the Philippines to greater risks. While there are some economic benefits and strategic goals achieved with EDCA, Philippine Society for Intelligence and Security Studies President Romel Banlawi told One News Now that it also comes with security issues. He said that Manila should be ready to face the potential consequences that go hand in hand with an expanded U.S. military presence in the Philippines.
It opens the Philippines greater risks because, with American military troops in the country, you will also allow the Philippines to be the magnet of military attack by American adversaries.
Moving on to other news, the city of Valenzuela will be holding a special election. That is after Rex Gatchalian, the city's first district representative, was appointed chief of the Social Welfare Department. The Commission on Elections said that it will first have to discuss with Congress regarding the date and funding for the special polls.
Kapag lahat po ito ay planchado na, magsiset po tayo ng calendar of activities. At dito sa calendar of activities, kasama po dyan yung special election period na ngayon ay nagaganap nga po sa Cavite, yung filing ng Certificate of Candidacy at kung kailan mismo yung campaign period.
Let's now take a quick look at today's other top stories. The Commission on Elections says it is ready in case Congress approves a constitutional convention. The poll body is also taking note of lawmakers' proposals to conduct the plebiscite at the same time as the barangay and Sangguniang Kabataan elections. However, the COMELEC says that doing so will have implications on budget and logistics. The Supreme Court has disbarred Berteni Causing, one of the lawyers of murdered broadcaster Bercy Lapid's family. This is over a post that the lawyer made on social media back in 2019, containing a draft on a still unresolved plunder complaint. The High Tribunal said that the act was a violation of the lawyer's oath and the Code of Professional Responsibility. The Overseas Workers Welfare Administration has reorganized its social media team following posts made about the personal life of its chief, Arnel Ignacio. Photos of Ignacio in a Cavite eatery and a caption on his love life were erroneously uploaded onto the OWA's official account. The agency has since apologized for the posts. And for more updates, visit News 5, The Philippine Star, and Business World online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on Signal Play. Register for a free account at www.signalplay.com and stream One News Live anytime, anywhere. I am Sean Yao. We are One News.